right, so here we are at 1276 West Lenevar. Very nice curb appeal. Nice little stretch of the street. Got the carport over here, which you could eventually enclose as a garage, I would assume. And then there's parking on the other side of that too, so you've got a good amount of parking. And you don't have to jockey the cars. Somebody can be pulled in to the carport and right there, and then both can get out, which is a nice feature. And nice landscaping in the front. The roof, I'll have to look on the disclosure, looks to be in good shape. It's a 20-year roof. I don't see any curled or chipped shingles, so you've probably got a lot of life left on that. Windows were kept original. They did not replace those, so they are the wood single pane windows, but most of them do have storm windows, so you have that extra layer. Okay, nicely redone hardwood floors in the darker color, and everything's painted a nice neutral gray. This has a great open layout without being so open like the last house was. I think this wall in the middle is pretty necessary here to kind of place furniture and TVs and all of those things, but it's a nice size room. I would call this a big living room. The kitchen is here with an entrance off the carport. It's got granite countertops. Pretty sure that's granite. It's definitely stone or some kind of man-made stone, but it looks like granite. We've got the shaker style cabinets. I haven't tested these yet. They are not the soft close. It's still nice white shaker style cabinets. Smooth top stove. I'll check and see if there's a gas meter. Sink, dishwasher, and this one does have a refrigerator. Here's your little dining area off of the kitchen, which again is a nice size. And the sunroom here, which would be a great playroom or home office. You could put some doors on here to section it off if you needed it to be more private. Go ahead and look at the backyard while we're back here. Got the old sliders all around on the sunroom, so I don't know, one day you might want to do the windows throughout the house and then do the sliding glass doors because they're all pretty old. The one I'm using seems to function, but it's just a little tough to use. So this was the master bath addition, I believe. I'll show you that when we go inside, but again, everything has been thoughtfully landscaped, which is nice. Neighbors have a nice fence up over here. Storage shed for lawnmower and whatever else, and a nice green backyard. Got a chain link fence on this side with some mature vegetation, so you don't really see the neighbor, which is nice. So the backyard is pretty private. There's the backside too, which is also private. So nice backyard, little sunroom off of it. Here's your HVAC over here. And then there's your gas meter. So you definitely have gas to the house, and it's very close to where the kitchen is. So if you wanted to run a line for a gas stove, that would not be very expensive, I would imagine. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4 sliding glass doors, all of which probably don't work perfectly, but we'll have an inspector look at those if we end up going that way with this house. Front door again, coat closet. I think that's probably going to be pretty expected. Turn for your HVAC. You've got the first bathroom here. They did do the tile flooring. This is newer flooring, but it looks like they kind of painted this tile, or it may have been white. Either way, it's a really nice paint job. Looks a lot better than the bath over there at White Drive. Tub, newer vanity, mirror, And the original windows. You also have linen storage right there. A little more linen storage here in the closet. Shelves. We'll go into the master bath, master bedroom, which again is a nice size. It's kind of a longer, skinny room, but it's not too thin. I think you could easily fit a king-size bed and 2 end tables on that wall. Definitely a queen size. With the king, it might be questionable with 2 end tables. They might have to be a little bit smaller, but you still have this wall for a dresser. There's your bath. Here's one of 3 closets. The second one is over here. And then the third one is in the bathroom. I will say they did replace all the doors throughout, so that looks very nice. The other house, I don't know if you remember, it just had kind of the solid doors with no detail. Large shower with the kind of semi-frameless glass enclosure, barn door style. Got the longer tile planks, which are really nice. Dual vanity sink, double mirrors, toilet, and then here's your closet, double door closet, regular size. Nice wide shower, or I guess long shower. And shower head. So nice space in the master. I mean, so far I honestly don't see where any space has been compromised. You know, in that last house, kind of walked all the way through it and then found that tiny little bedroom and you were like, all right, well there it is. But both of these bedrooms are pretty nice size, I gotta say. Double door closet. And then the third bedroom. With a similar closet, that one's a little bit deeper. Both of these rooms are a nice size, honestly. I just took my tape measure out of my car, otherwise I would measure them for you, but I think they're a very decent size, especially for kids. Right across the hallway from the master. So all in all, I think this house is adorable. I wish they would have done the windows, but you know, if the roof and HVAC are pretty new, then you can always kind of save up to put in new windows or do it as you feel it's necessary. I usually look for 3 things to be new in a house: roof, windows, and HVAC. If you got 2 out of 3, that ain't bad. You also don't have to bring a refrigerator, so that's a little bit of savings there. I think the house is thoughtfully laid out. I think it feels a lot bigger than it is, which is nice. I mean, I think that means the person that did it probably did a nice job configuring the space so it felt bigger than the 1,400 and whatever odd square feet. But nice backyard. This would be a great little house.